Quick message, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Have y'all ever been through a situation where y'all name been ran through the mud? You've been talked about so bad and you just been giving nothing but grace to people. You've been giving people, the highs up, and you've been putting people on pedestals, and you've been talking good about people, and you've been making sure people name is not drugged in the mud, and then them same people got your name all in the mud, dragging it from here to there. And there's a lot of people that sits in your face and say certain things to you, and you just be like what? And you know how when people say something to you and you realize that what they said to you piggying back off what somebody else said, and they added their little 2 cents to the situation, and now they saying a little piece of the situation that was said, but blaming it on the next person that said it. Can't be true and bold enough to tell you what they said about you. A lot of people sit in my face. So many people done sat in my face because I don't deal with too many people often these days. I don't deal with a lot of people these days because a lot of people wasn't my cup of tea. A lot of people had shit to say about me when I only lift them up, when I only talk good about them. I ain't never said nothing bad about them. I always looked at them as a trying person. I ain't never look at people for they lack. I look at people like maybe people are like this because of this, and this that happened to them. I always had empathy in my heart for people, and I tried to understand if I was in these people's shoes, how would I feel, or how would I want somebody to feel about me? But then nobody never give me that grace. Then nobody never give me that, beauty of life to be accepted for who I am and allow me to be who I am. Every situation I've been in, I always had to people please until I realized that people pleasing was downing myself, was pulling myself down, was making people happy when I was falling apart in the inside, because that wasn't who I was as a person, trying to people please. Although I love to make people feel good, people pleasing is another level of, I guess, insecurity. At the time, I didn't know that. I just thought that I was trying to pour into people so they can like me. And then I realized that I'm a very likable person. If you don't like me, that's because you don't like yourself. And a lot of times that situations transpire like that. People that's not in love with themselves, or don't have the confidence that they need, or lack something in their life, they pull down other people around them so they can feel like this at the same level. A lot of people that's selfish, bullying, and self-centered and rude to other people try to pull people down to where they are so they won't feel like they by themselves. And when I realized that, I got some gone from a lot of people, because a lot of people wanted me to be, I'm not saying I'm better than no one. I'm just saying that my mentality and my thought pattern and all those things was up here. And a lot of people that I was hanging around had a mentality down here, because why the reason I say that is because how people talked about people, treated people, looked at people, tried to play games with people, tried to mislead people, manipulate people, gaslight people, hate on people, talk bad about people. All those things I was against. And I didn't know why every time I got around other people that I felt like I was like in a world of mess. I never felt apart. I always felt like I was away from these people. Every time I went out with a friend or a family or whatever the case may be, we at a restaurant or something, or we out shopping or something, these people that I was with always pointed at other people lack. Oh, look at this, or look at that, or she knows she was wrong for coming out like that. Look at her hair. Look at that dude. And so forth. And I never was like that. And I always wonder why are you projecting all your insecurities on this person? And this person ain't even did nothing to us. Like, let's be cool. I always said that. Let's just be cool, because I don't want no problems. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be bucking fists with people. I don't want to get knocked upside my head. I don't want to get stomped on the ground. I don't want to do that. I don't want to feel like that, because that's just not who I am. And the people that I was around always was ready to jack on other people for no apparent reason. And when I realized that people project their insecurities on other people and make other people feel like them, I realized it was a